stepping in, Jarrod Dyson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Dan, Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And again, a throw, a dive, but he's back. Dyson aboard here at first with nobody out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. Here's another 0-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who stands out to you, Danny?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Guy does a lot of different things on the ball field. Not only has this guy been a hit machine all year, but he also leads the league in runs scored right now. So you have to give credit to the guys behind him who are driving him in as he's been getting on all season long.
Drilled right back up the middle. Bare-handed for one. Back to first, but it's right over his head.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result that we're hoping for.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it. Swing of the bat.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Three and one. The 3-1. Lined hard toward right center. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Javier.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
0-2. Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the home in front of the home crowd. Never good, but I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, Get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm hoping to see Jason Hayward turn it around. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Cool has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Kevin Kramer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in one.
1 strike.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kevin Kramer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in, Hayes.
That's the ball.
And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. 2-3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
For the Cubs.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's a .333 hitter.
No, that missed.
Fastball
That's
here
the
as
ball.
he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ, number 23 for him thus far, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
That is good.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-0 count. Here it is. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
He loses him on ball 4. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now. David Bodie, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So stepping in, David Bodie, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes.
Ball.
The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. To second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. In the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Just hung in there on that one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates.
Welcome back as the Cubs look to get their bats going here in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night. Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Newman brings it in, and he's retired 1 away. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First pitch on its way. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And the runner back safely. Baez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Once more, a throw over. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing happened. Digging in to try it again. Josh Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
0-1.
To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit. Happ brings it in. The relay, the throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory.
Here's Gregory. Polanco. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under at half. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Colin Moran. Hit it hard and lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it, and there's out number 2. So digging in now, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1 ball, no strike.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-1. Here it is. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Anthony Rizzo.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Two and one now. The 2-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks second on the team in that category. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much. But anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. One left for the... Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
13.
Into the box, Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Count even now at 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Kramer on at first, nobody out. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Up next to the Pirates,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Stallings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now back, second base.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there. It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2-2. Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
3-2 now. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-2 lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will so one run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, David Bote. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. Digging in once again, Colin.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter,
Kyle Ryan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the
Here
Cubs,
comes the first pitch.
number 56.
Hit on the ground to third.
Ryan.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Newman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Ryan, a 6'5" left-hander. He was a 12th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Full count now, 3-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Coming to the plate now Kevin Kramer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's Jason Hayward now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far on this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Lays off 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Grounded softly to the right. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. No hits to this point. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And there's ball 2 now.
Ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a hitter that he can do something with.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound.
1 ball,
and
no
it
strike.
changes in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. 1-1 to Schwarber. Bryant at second, Happ at first, 2 out in the inning. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs ready for another shot now. Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Happ on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, catcher Jacob Stallings.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first now with one away. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The second base.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Adam Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Reiner in there for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to
55.
Rowan Wick takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 50.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Gregory Polanco will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Happ has it in his sights. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Wilson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Bote.
Designated hitter, David.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bote.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Full count.
Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And it's 1-1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And
1 ball, no
1-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He'll start us off in the 8th. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball
4-1.
outside.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 27.
At the plate, Kevin Newman 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Kramer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Hayes would be next. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Take your base.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The batter,
Now batting,
13.
Hayes. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Kramer is off at first with 2 away. The 0-2 delivery. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Schwarber has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Keone Kela is on the pitch.
Complete. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 35, Keone Kela.
From the stretch. This one's
That's
outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Up high,
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. He's set and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot.
That's the ball.
And he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To Frazier at the bag. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Full count now, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Another 2-2 offering, and a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That was great wheels against a great arm behind the plate, and the arm won that time. He's got one of the best catcher arms in all of baseball, and he showed right there why he's a guy you don't want to run on.
Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's gone 3 for 11. And here's a pitch in the dirt. He's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Josh Bell would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Popped him up. Bryant shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kyle Crick is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 30, Kyle.
Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hey, not impossible, but highly unfavorable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2 fouled away. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Schwarber gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
0-1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. That misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Down back, second baseman,
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1
strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
2-2.
2-2's the count.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chad Kuhl earns his 8th victory of the season. Kyle Crick earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 runs on 10 hits. No